Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to show you how we actually find equivalent fractions. We were doing that this morning, and I want to show you what I have in mind. So the instruction says, find a fraction equivalent to each. And already we established that an equivalent fraction is a fraction that names the same amount. An equivalent fraction is a fraction that names the same amount. So here we have 3/5, and we're going to find an equivalent fraction for 3/5. And so we're going to choose a number and we're going to multiply by that number. We remember that whatever we do to the numerator, that is what we also do to the denominator. So we're going to draw our fraction bar, and we're going to draw a line like that, and we're going to draw a line like that. Again, whatever we do to the numerator, that is what we must do to the denominator. So we're going to put times and times, and we're going to choose a number. So we choose, say, 3. So whatever we multiply the numerator by, we also do that to the denominator. So 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 3 is 15. So here, an equivalent fraction for 3/5 is 9/15. Let's try another one, 4/8. An equivalent fraction, okay, whatever we do to the, I should have given this more space. Okay, whatever we do to the numerator, we also do that to the denominator. We draw our fraction bar. Because I don't have space here, I'm going to leave this for now. So we're going to multiply by 2. And whatever we do here, we do here. Whatever we do here, we do here. So we say 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So an equivalent fraction for 4/8 is 8/16. Okay? Good. So that's find a fraction equivalent to each. So we could have used any number here at these places. Let's try something a little differently. The instruction says, decide whether the fractions are equivalent. Write yes or no. Here we have 2/5 and 3/10. Is it equivalent? Is it the same? Now, when we look here at the denominator, we can see that this 5 is multiplied by 2 to give 10. But when we look at the numerator, we have a 2 and we have a 3. And clearly, whatever is done here has to be done here. So 2 times 2 would give us 4, and this is 3. So we know that this is not an equivalent fraction. 3/10 is not an equivalent fraction of 2/5. So we would write no. 6/7 and 8/21. Is that an equivalent fraction? Whatever is done here is done here. So let's look at the numerator. What multiply by 6 to give you 18? What multiply by 7 to give you 21? So we know that 6 times 3 gives you 18. Whatever is done to the numerator, we also do it to the denominator. 7 times 3 is 21. So we know that this is an equivalent fraction.